Hello guys! So what is the Construction Industry Scheme, or CIS for short? Like most things to do with tax, it sounds a bit complicated at first, but fear not, once we break it all down, it's actually pretty straightforward. CIS is basically a special tax arrangement for people who work in construction. If you are a contractor and you hire a subcontractor for a construction job you're working on, the CIS rules mean that you'll need to make deductions from their payments up front rather than paying them in full and letting them sort their own taxes out later. Those deductions that you take go towards their tax and national insurance bill, so it's up to you as the contractor to tell HMRC about them and then pass the money along. You will also need to give this information to your subcontractor so they can fill in their self-assessment tax return correctly. Now, this is where it can get a little confusing, but we'll try to break it down for you. The amount you deduct from their payment depends on whether or not your subcontractor is registered for CIS. First off, they don't have to register, and you are still able to hire them if they are not. But it does mean you'll need to deduct 30% of their payment for tax. However, if they are registered, then the amount you take is just 20%, which is obviously much better for them. It's why it's so important that you verify their status using HMRC's online tool before any work starts to make sure you deduct the right amount. All of this means that you'll need to register yourself for CIS before you pay any subcontractors too. This is really important. Then once you are registered, you'll have to send a CIS return to HMRC each month. That way, HMRC know who's been working for you and how much you've taken off their payments to go towards their tax bill. There might be some months where you don't have any subcontractors working for you, which is absolutely fine. You won't need to submit a CIS return for that month, but you will need to let HMRC know why you haven't sent one so that they don't end up with any penalties. HMRC need to know what's going on. And that pretty much sums up CIS. We hope this has cleared it up for you. We have some great resources for contractors on our website, which go into more detail about how to register for CIS and when you need to submit returns. So be sure to check those out. Thanks for watching. Make sure you hit subscribe to see more content like this. And if you've got any questions, please drop us a comment.